Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Gaming Glam here, and today we will be doing a very cool toned dramatic look, as you can probably see. If you do want to see how to do this look, please keep on watching. Today we're going to start with primer. Then next, I'm going to take my eyebrow brush and fill in my eyebrows. And today for concealer, I'm going in with NARS. Once again, shade 2.2 light. And with that, we're going to be lining under our eyebrows to make them more defined. And to set the concealer that we just put under our eyebrows here, we're going to use the shade Canvas in the James Charles palette. Tell me what you all think about this kind of positioning for a camera. I wasn't really sure. I just felt like the last video was a little too close. If you want to be a little closer yet, please let me know down in the comments, and that would be a great help. Just so you all know, you can switch out the colors if you need. And next we are going to go into the shade Playground, which is a very light pigment blue. And we're going to take that in the crease of our eye, just a little bit above there. Now once you've packed the shade in, you want to take a blending brush. Now it can be any kind of preferred blending brush. It can be more compact like this. Personally, once again, as you know, I like to go into the thinner kind of shading brush. And we're just gonna blend that out almost to our eyebrows, but not right into it. We wanna leave some space for highlighter. Don't worry if the color kind of loses its pigment. You can always go in again and add more pigment into it. But you just want to make sure that it is blended. And then what I'm going to do is also actually dip back into Playground and kind of go a little bit more inwards than I have last time. Next thing we're going to do is take the shade Cola, and we're going to pack it in right under the last lighter blue color, also known as Playground, because we want that really defined blue look. And I'm not just going to put it in the outer corners this time. I'm going to actually bring it from the corner of my eye here, almost fully inwards, but not all the way, because we are going to do a halo cut crease. Once you get something kind of like this, what we can do is blend the darker shade up into the lighter shade, but not going as high as we did with our last time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cut crease and just do it in the center of my eye. That is called a halo cut crease. for this one, you're going to want to take a diagonal brush again, but this time it's going to be a lot thinner, as you can see. And when you do that, you want to take the concealer and either put it on your hand or put it straight on the brush, depending on your preference. Now what you want to do is kind of put a dot, like see where the center of your eyes are, put a line down of concealer, look up, and that's where the top of your eyes is. And then you want to as you can tell, this is considered a halo cut crease, but you can also do it bigger on the sides, more defined, whatever you prefer. But for this look, I do want it to be a little bit thinner. And what we're going to do is take the shade Acapella. On our flat tip brush, you can either set the concealer with canvas once again, but it's currently up to you depending on the kind of concealer you use. What you're going to do is you're going to take a smaller blending brush and dip into the shade Cola and just blend these two together. And then to make our outer corners a little darker, I'm going to dip into the shade Cola and the shade Spooky together. Going to go 1, 2 like that, and go back like that for a second time. Then just press it into the closer part of the lash line, and then we're going to blend it a little bit up. And don't worry about the fallout, we can always clean it up before we put foundation on. Give a little bit of color, like shimmer, when you turn your eye. So it is really helpful, especially since we're doing such a dramatic kind of look. And for foundation today, we're going to go in with Urban Behavior All Nighter in shade 6.0. And once again, since my pump is broken, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And you want to make sure for when you do your foundation that you do have a wet sponge. And don't worry about if you have a foundation where you do not have a lot of coverage. Do not worry about that. You can always build your foundation in the spots you need rather than just thickly layering it onto your skin. And if you do go out, I would recommend you do your ears and the back of your neck if you wear your hair up or down. But because I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going to really worry about all around my neck. Because the last thing you do want to see in public is a big line of foundation going down your neck. Trust me, that has happened to me and it's really embarrassing. And for concealer, we're going to go in with NARS in shade 2.2 Light. Once again, for this, a lot of you asked, but I do just put it in the corner of my eye right here, and the other side as well. And then just at the line, typically put concealer and contour at the same time. However, I know this concealer is very fast drying. And today for contour, I'm going to be using NYX Contour Stick once again. I know I've gotten a few DMs regarding how I do my own contour. And with that, I am going to make a separate video just for that and just to help you understand what I do personally for my own contour and concealer. I'll be showing you that in the future. To set my face, I'm going to be using Youngblood in the shade Light. And then to contour as well, I'm going to be using Butter Bronzer in shade 665. I know it's not the proper brush, but what can I do? I'm going to dust off all the excess powder with my Pro Precision Blending Brush, number 59. Today I'm going to dip into Annabelle, shade Peony. And for highlight today, we are going to take the Anastasia Glow Kit once more. And today I'm going to be dipping into the shade Marshmallow, which does look lightest, and it is kind of more cool toned. Then for my bottom lash line, what I'm going to do is take my flat brush again and dip into the shade Playground, but just a very little bit of it, and I'm just going to go under my eyes. Because we did such a dramatic look, you can go in with a dark black lip, you can go in with a blue lip, you can go in with even a dark red lip if you're really wanting that. But for me, since we already did such bold colored eyes, I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star's The Gloss in shade Seductress. Next thing I'm going to do is pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. And this is the final look. I think it is a very, very bold look, but I know that so many of you could easily pull this off. Thank you so much everyone for the love and support you showed me through my first video. It has given me so much more confidence to do a second video, and I hope you like the background now and it's not so close up. And I hope you all have such a lovely, amazing day, and please do like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you want to see from me these coming weeks. Thank you, bye-bye.